I am Caribbean and I am the queen of Bacchanal. Je suis Caribbean, je suis Destra. I am a music person. I am a lover of the Caribbean, proud female entertainer representing everything Caribbean, every woman Caribbean, the lifestyle, the motherhood, the singer, the entertainer, the music, la culture.
The icon?
The icon. I don't know. I don't see myself as an icon, but I know that it would be ignorant to say that. Yesterday, I met someone that called me a legend, and I said, no. She said, oui, tu es légendaire. And I guess humbly, I try to stay humble. I try to stay in touch with the people. Try to stay in touch with the people. But I receive flowers. So you can give me the flowers, but I don't want to send myself flowers. I like how you put that. I always wanted to sing. When I was little, I actually told my classmates that they should take my autograph. Because one day, un jour, je devenir une célèbre, a celebrity, un jour. And one of my friends actually showed it to me 10 years into my career. He said, do you remember this?
You were right.
You were right. My grandfather was a musician. My grandmother was in choir. My auntie sings. My mother sings. My father, my uncle, they all play instruments. So I grew up in music. So music is a family thing. Even if you're not musical, music still connects us all. I was shy. I'm still shy, People will not believe this. But I get butterflies before I go on stage every single time. When I get on the stage, I become a different person. I get braver. I believe in myself. I know I can do it. And at that time, it's all about the people, the fans, the songs, everybody having fun. S'amuser bien. I forget all of that. But then, when I come off the stage, I'm back to being shy and timid. Stage is that place where I become my best self. So that song is 21 years old. And there are people that are 13 years old singing the song. So it's iconic. It's old, but it's new. And for her to want to sing the song, for all her friends to come and dance and sing along with us while we're singing the song, it was an amazing experience. I felt good to know that my music is living on through generations. I travel a lot and I go to different territories. I go to French-speaking islands and countries. I've performed in France before, Spain, Germany, Europe. And when my music is heard everywhere and people are singing the songs, I feel like, wow, this was definitely the career that I was meant to have. If you don't know who Destra is, first of all, you must know, everybody take a jump, it's carnival, it's carnival. Lucy, I grew up as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere. I looser than Lucy. I'm your queen, you're my king, my darling. Bonnie and Clyde. There's Max It Up. Oh yeah, we only jumping. Max it up and keep the party pumping. And there's a boy bring the wine, don't waste my time. I dare you. There's more. There's lots more. Trimble it and raise it up. Trimble it. There's lots of Destra songs. I have 16 albums. And each album has at least 2 hit songs on it that you will know. Marshall and I did 3 songs together. I believe we always have great chemistry on stage, but I think our chemistry is best when we sing fast songs. Songs to make people saute, lever la main, you know, hands in the air, jumping, waving. I think those are the best songs. So Shake the Place, people loved because it reminded them of its carnival. To me, he was already legendary and I was new. So I was a little bit intimidated talking to him, seeing him, performing with him. But when we met on stage, like I said before, when I get on stage, I become a different person. So on stage, our energies are equal. So at that moment, I was like, yeah, this is my equal entity, my equal energy. Shake the Place was that energy of us 20 years of anniversary of its carnival. We decided to do this for the people, so it was also special. They're all good. But it's carnival because it's the original. It's like having your first child. Your first child is always not loved the most, but there's something special about that first one. Queen of Bacchanal is, I think the Queen of Bacchanal is a feminist. She is like an alpha female. She's like an Amazon, the Queen of Bacchanal. When you see the Queen of Bacchanal, you see power, you see force, you see command. She is the Queen of Bacchanal. Then Lucy she's a temptress. She's sexy and, you know, she'll call you like this and, you know, she's that energy that is attractive. And then Destra is the wife, the mother, the interviewee, the friend. Destra laughs a lot. She's nervous sometimes. The human. This is Destra. To become brave on stage, I just tap into the Queen of Bacchanal. To become sexy and promiscuous, you know, I'm not naturally like that. So to become that, I think, what would Lucy do? And then I become Lucy. And when I have to be serious and be the mother and discipline my daughter or do housework or, you know, just be a friend, a listening ear, then I become myself. As an artist, whether you're an actor, an entertainer, to be able to channel your energy elsewhere so that you don't get confused. Otherwise, you'd be a schizophrenic. You'd have too many people living inside of you. So you channel the energy that you want to use at that time. When I'm on stage, I have a one-track mind. Mash up the place, mash up the place, mash up the place. When I'm Lucy, it's like, oh, I'm sexy, I'm sexy. I'm not a mother, I'm sexy. You know? But when I am myself, I have clarity. I know what I'm supposed to do now. I know what needs to be done later. I know what outfit I need to choose so that I don't overdo it. This is where I am most balanced in this energy. I remember climbing on scaffolding, performing in the air. I remember jumping higher than my height sometimes. I remember my waistline going round and around and around and around. I was a lot more energetic when I was younger. But when I became a mother, I think I started to be a little bit more controlled. I started to think more while I was performing. When before, no. I had no responsibility. I had no daughter looking at me. I had no young ladies. No. Now I was different back then. I have no regrets. I'm happy about all that I've achieved. I'm happy about all that I've done. I'm happy about every stage of my life. And as I go forward, I don't know what the future will bring. I don't know what the future will hold, but I know that I don't want to have any regrets. So I live each day like the last one. I learn from my mistakes, but I have no regrets. I will never forget the first time I went on stage. I was 10 years old. I had the microphone for the first time. I performed at a competition for the first time, and the people screamed for me for the first time. And I could not understand why. But they saw in me what I would become. And they saw in me a light that I didn't know I had. And that was the telling moment of my life where I was able to say, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I love this. I'd never forget that moment because that is when I think a light went off in my brain that this is who you are. This is who you're going to become. Do it well. Ne change pas. S'amusez bien. Enjoy yourself. every day when I woke up, I also worked towards it. I was always singing. I was always thinking about what next? What do I do next? And even now, I don't think I could see myself without music. I cannot see myself without the stage. I may not always sing the same genre of music, but I will always be on stage. I think I changed a lot of things for females in music by being myself and being different. At the time that I came out on the scene, there was people in the industry already, females, and the mold that they had, I wanted to be outside of that mold so that I could be different. For example, females used to wear a lot of clothes, and I looked at the men in the genre, and they weren't wearing a lot of clothes. They were very comfortable. They wore shorts, sneakers, T-shirts. And the women were always dressed up. We still always dressed up, and it's difficult for us to get ready, the hair, the makeup. But back then, I did not want to wear the tall boots. I did not want to wear the spandex. I wanted to wear shorts, sneakers, short tops. I wanted to be free. I had my hair open. So I think that was one way that I set trends. Also, there was preparation for men. They did not have backstage bathrooms for ladies. They didn't treat us like ladies because there were few of us. Why cater for 3-4 females when you have about 100 men? You didn't cater for us. And these were things that I would say, no. I need a bathroom backstage. I need privacy. I think I did set a lot of trends for some women. Even in my style, every year I would change my style. One time I went through a phase where I was a rock star. And I wear chains and black boots, and I was in a goth stage. So every year I would change the way that I look. My hair, even now, always changes. From one country to the next, my hair is different. I love to be different. I hate to be the same.
He never touched Trini, get a best friend. You is a gunman, make your gun one. You want a rich queen bitch, live in my queendom. Make a bubble from Port of Spain to Kingston.
Nikki and I have been in communication for a long time. She's Trini, and she called me to do the Fine Nine that time, but we were talking before that. And I told her, I said, I don't think I can rap. I don't think I can. But then I surprised myself and I mixed the rap with a little Caribbean, and she loved it. When that was over, she always talks about she loves It's Carnival. She always likes my music. She's a fan. She says, I'm a fan of hers. She says she's a fan of me. And when I did Shake the Place, I sent it for her to listen because I know she loved It's Carnival. So I said, listen to this. I know you're going to love it because you love It's Carnival. You're welcome. I only sent it for her to listen, but she loved it so much, she decided she's going to sing on it. I said, vraiment? Tu veux chanter sur le chanson? And she said, yeah, I like it. And she went on it. I told Marshall, I said, Marshall, Nikki wants to do. He said, well, yeah, let's do it. And the rest is history.
I get it on real bad. I get it on real man.
I love and admire so many artists in the Caribbean. So for me, it's always good to collaborate, especially with different genres or artists that sing different genres. As you recall, I've sung with Psych that time. I want to collaborate with more. Guadeloupean, Admiral T has reached out to me, so maybe, you never know, sometime. Bajans also, a lot of artists all over the Caribbean. It's very important for the youngsters who hear your name to actually see you, because they grow up hearing the music. Their parents play it at home. They see you on the billboards. They see you on TV, but they do not know you. And when I first came out on the scene, I would do schools every season. And then for a while I didn't. I got really busy. But now I think because of the generation, how long I've been in the industry, this year is 25 years. And it's important to reach the kids. Let them know, hey, I'm Auntie Destra. How are you? This is my song. And a lot of times they're like, oh my gosh, it's you. And they get excited, and I love that. I love connecting with them. I don't know. I love French. I love French more than Spanish. It's easier for me to switch my brain between the two. J'apprends français à l'école. Depuis 7 ans. To be honest, in Trinidad, Spanish is very important. We have Venezuelans that live in Trinidad. French, not so much. But les grands-parents de mes grands-parents étaient de France et Spain. Espagne. I love white wine. I love French pastry. I love a restaurant called The Best in Saint Martin. I have to eat breakfast there every time I'm there. But when we went to France, it was wine, yes. All the wine. Bordeaux. Wine from Bordeaux is the best. How you say the best? Le meilleur. I knew that. But le meilleur vin est de Bordeaux. You have bouillon here, right?
Yes.
Bouillon, musique. J'aime la musique de Guadeloupe. Parce que toutes les personnes ici, I like how they dance to the music here.
Like Queen of Bacchanal.
Yes, comme ça, comme moi, oui. Life is short, and we shouldn't really plan tomorrow because you never know if you're going to be here or not. So in 10 years, if I'm still here and I'm still doing what I'm doing, I'll say, you made it, you're alive. Loud. Happy. Enjoying life. Enjoying life.
Thank you.
Thank you.